3, 2, 1, go!
We're underway in autonomous for Q2 here at Chezy Champs. Blue Alliance run at the center to grab additional game pieces. Looks like 696 hung up on that charge station, but 687, they're on for red. As the drivers step forward, take their controls, it's all action in the middle of the field. Teams trying to grab those game pieces from the ground. 1351 not moving quite yet, but hopefully they can get something going. The Red Alliance is down, and Blue is looking to advance that lead. 7157, 5940, continuing to score for Blue. 7157 yeeting a cube into one of their hybrid nodes. 687's intake that uses a bin, furthermore known as the bin take, appears has broken. It's hanging off. They might be out of commission for scoring. They're playing some defense against 7157. It's quite effective. 7157 being stopped, blockaded by their own partner. Now they break away cleanly, spinning off of the Carson machine. 1351 TKO in the Red Alliance loading zone, trying to get some additional game pieces to make up the deficit that they have to Blue, getting a little dicey on that charge station. 5940. Bread scoring one up high, completing a link for Blue. That's going to be 10 points for the Blue Alliance. But Red is coming back. 1351 getting a cube up high to complete a link for Red. 7157 continuing to throw game pieces into the Blue Alliance community. There are some that are not scored. They'll probably be picked up and scored towards the end of the match. Oh, 2 matches in a row. 1351 has fallen over, but they self-right. Shades of beach bots there as they continue to score. Grab some game pieces from the ground. 687 continuing their defensive position for Red, stopping 7157 from intaking some game pieces. But 7157 grabs a cube from the ground. They're going to head back towards their community to go score it, increase the Blue Alliance lead. 687, 1351 getting on that charge station with 15 seconds left for Red. They are level, but Blue is continuing their scoring frenzy. 5940. Grabbing one more game piece. Looks like their partner 696 not moving, but they have a big enough lead that they might not need a triple balance to win this match. 5940, 7157 on for Blue.
That was a pretty cool flip. It's 1351?
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few of those this event.
Yeah, it's always good to be able to think on your feet and fix your robot on the field. It's good driving by 1351.
And I know one of the teams here self-righted 3 times in one match at championships. So we've got teams that are definitely capable of that. I'm going to go say hi to my boss. I know most of the names, so just give me a thumbs up and I can do it.
This is mobile. Oh. Who's your boss?
Scores coming up for that match. It's going to be the Blue Alliance taking it with a score of 153-80. RSN, let's break down what we just saw.
The Red Alliance was kind of fighting an uphill battle that match, but we saw 687 with some awesome defense. Steve, what did you think?
694's Stipulse's robot not making it out onto the field, so that put them behind the 8 ball early, but then they showed me the fool with that, what I thought was a cube-only robot. They started picking up cones from the center of the field, but that led them into some difficulty. Their extension, their robot component got a little bit busted up, and then they shut down Mubotic. 7157, that fast robot, able to throw those cubes over the charge station, really shortening those cycles, but they were stymied several times by that nerd herd defense.
Absolutely. 687 said, you want to go in your community? I don't think so. Some really great defense, and it's nice to see at Chezy, like, getting to see some of the best defense in the country.
Yeah, different ways of playing this game. Championships especially turned into just 3 offense versus 3 offense. So that might be changing here with one of the high-profile first matches of the day, really showing how you can slow down a very high-powered offense. 696 also disabled for much of that match in their own community, so a little bit of a lower score than we expected to see, and we expect to see in upcoming matches like qualification match number 3.
Yeah, the Red Alliance was fighting an uphill battle here in qualification 2, but now I think it's the Blue Alliance's turn because we have 1678 teaming up with 1619 and 2659 over on Red, and that is definitely going to be a really powerful alliance.
No slouches on Blue, though. CPR 3663, the number 2 seed at the Pacific Northwest District Championship. Excellent scouting and excellent programming on that robot, and they're paired up with 114 Eagle Robotics. They'll be able to put up, even though it seems like they're going up against a division championship winner from this year and 1619 who won 2 regionals. It's just a measure of inches because that's only a couple of teleoperated game pieces in between these teams, and when you combine them, if your coordination is better, the 3 of you can put up more game pieces than an alliance that's uncoordinated, that's in each other's way, that isn't going to the right grids, trying to make links when they can't see. It's really difficult to see if you're scored in those hybrid nodes. Chezy Champs has extended the hybrid node by 2 inches to allow for a little bit easier scoring and supercharging, especially in there, but it has to be past the tape line, and the cubes kind of act like balls. They roll around a little bit. So there's a little bit of vagueness when it comes to, I'm pretty sure I scored this, but I'm not 100% with a lot of the scoring areas on the field that are relevant to getting that sustainability bonus ranking point, getting all 6 links. It's a lot of game pieces. Even though these teams are good at doing it, it's just a ton of game pieces to get across the field.
Absolutely. And we'll see if the Blue Alliance can coordinate themselves and take the win for this match. We're going to send it back to